name is Becca Geer, and I am a 2014 graduate.
You actually had a unique graduation opportunity through post-secondary.
Yeah, absolutely. My sophomore year of high school at Patrick Henry, I decided to participate in the post-secondary education option program, where I was able to take college courses through Northwest State and obtain college and high school credit. Throughout the next 3 years of high school, I was able to obtain enough credits to graduate with my Associate of Science and an Associate of Art degree 2 weeks prior to graduating from high school.
So a double major
Yes.
prior to graduating high
Yes.
school. That probably didn't happen very often in your class.
No, I was the only one in my class, and according to my guidance counselor, only the second person to do it in our school's history.
Now tell me a little bit about the experience for you doing post-secondary while in high school. Was it intimidating at first?
No, not really, honestly. It was really exciting. I excelled really well in high school my first year, and I wanted to step up the next level, and it felt like really easy to transition to college, and it's probably great coming from high school and then going to a community college to get that ease of easing into college.
And you have a family connection here at the college as well.
Yeah, I have a few family connections. When I first started here in 2010, my grandma was currently employed here, so I had her on campus used as a reference. And at the time, my dad was also a student here. He is now the head of the Alternative Energy and Construction Management departments. And my brother went here, and my sister-in-law.
When was the first time you came out to Northwest State?
The first time I came out to Northwest State, we were actually with my dad for his Intro to Alternative Energy class with Colin Doolittle, and it was their day to fly their gliders that they made as part of their class project. And I remember sitting in the atrium and getting my first look at what college life was, knowing I wanted to do post-secondary. I'm like, this is what I'm going to be doing in the future.
Did you have any inkling when you were here that first time that things would progress the way they did?
Oh, I had no idea how awesome this experience was going to be. I didn't know I was going to be able to graduate with 2 degrees while I was here. I mean, I was just taking the classes to get through high school, and it just so happened that it worked out that I was able to dual major.
Now your credits transferred amazingly well
Yes.
to
Yeah.
Ohio State, so tell us a little bit about that experience.
It was really, really easy, with a lot of these tagged courses that we have here. I was really worried, are they the same level as at a 4-year university? I've heard scary stories of post-secondary credits not transferring. I'm like, is this a waste? Am I gonna have to retake these classes? Absolutely not. It was an incredible experience being able to just walk in with 65 credit hours to a 4-year university, and I was already halfway done with my major at that point.
I was gonna say you were a junior by that point, pretty much. When you
Yeah, I came in credit-wise as a junior.
You were basically age-wise a freshman in college at Ohio State, but
Yeah.
you were really a junior in
Yes.
classes. So, what was that transition like?
It was difficult to explain to people, why I was a junior, but I was only 18 years old. It was hard to explain that, I was able to take all of these classes and save tens of thousands of dollars that would have been spent if I went straight to a 4-year university. But it was really excited to be able to share that story, because not all the high schools offer the post-secondary program or have that opportunity.
What are some words of encouragement or recommendation you would offer to other maybe high school students who might be watching this video?
Do post-secondary, period. There's nothing more that's going to help you in getting into a 4-year college like that. It's getting ahead, because I'm not graduating with my 4-year degree within 2 years like I planned, but now I have this extra time that I can work towards my major more. And with having taken classes prior to going to Ohio State, I have a little bit of leeway time, and that kind of takes a little bit of weight off of my shoulders.
And what are your future plans?
I have a whole bunch of them. Next year, 2017, I will be graduating with my bachelor's in agriculture and animal science, specializing in animal bioscience. I plan to apply to the Ohio State University College of Veterinary Medicine to become a veterinarian. But my end occupation, I want to be a veterinarian for elephants, probably somewhere outside of the United States.
And did that career aspiration kind of develop over time, or is that the veterinary sciences, was that something that you have always kind of had a passion for?
Was born to be a veterinarian. I think there might have been a 2-year span there where I was at 3 or 4, I wanted to be a beautician, but from then on I wanted to be a veterinarian, and I've stuck with it.
All right, and is there anybody else here during your time at Northwest State that you maybe want to give some thanks to?
Oh, absolutely. I would like to thank Melanie Dussault. She had a great part in my education. I took multiple classes with her, and she really helped me develop as a person in literature and my writing skills. I would like to thank Dan Burklow. While I was not under his department, he was able to help me in any way that he saw fit. And I definitely want to send thanks to anyone who had any part in my education here at Northwest State.
Can't forget Dad, right?
Yeah, absolutely. My dad and my mom, and anyone else who had to drive me back and forth before I had my